Hi guys, what's going on? It's Molly, and I just wanted to make a video on skins on top of Android that manufacturers decide to put on phones. And this is going to be kind of a rant video, an information video, whatever you like to call it. But I want to get into it. So first of all, you have HTC's Sense, you have TouchWiz for Samsung, you have, I think it's called Moto Blur. That's for Motorola. I'm not sure about what they're calling it now. Uh, what else? Motorola. You have the one that they put over Sony Ericsson phones, etc., etc. But the two main ones, as we know, is TouchWiz and HTC Sense. And I'm gonna go ahead and say HTC Sense is a piece of crap. Don't buy a HTC phone because unless you're willing to put a custom ROM and run stock Android or run another ROM besides the stock HTC Sense 4.0 Android, because HTC Sense, let's face it, slows down the entire phone. HTC Sense is very choppy. It has a ton of these animations, and it's very, very heavy on the CPU. So you get performance lag. They have all these fancy widgets and whatever, and freaking flips and squares and all this crap that's all unnecessary. It's all, it's really unnecessary. It slows down the phone a ton, and it, it just ruins phones. Like I don't want to have to go and you know root my phone. Well, first of all, with HTC phones, it's a pain to root phones because you have to unlock the bootloader. So first of all, when I unlock the bootloader, I'm gonna have to go and freaking root the phone, and then I'm gonna have to go find me a ROM and flash that. And then after I'm done with that, and if I don't like the ROM and I want to get it back to stock, I'm gonna have to flash the original crap on there, unroot the device, and then relock the bootloader, which is all a hassle. And I'm not sure why you have to unlock bootloaders for HTC phones. HTC just wants to make his life hard. But yeah, so that's HTC Sense. So HTC Sense is very choppy. Uh, on the even HTC Sense 4.1, which I have on my One X, it's very choppy. That's why I loaded a launcher on top of that, so I don't get some of the lag. But without it, you can just see frame drops through when you transition from one page to another. You can see a lot of frame drops when because they have this cube effect, and you can see with your eyes that it's very choppy. And on a Tegra 3 processor with 1 GB of RAM, it shouldn't lag at all. There's absolutely no reason why a freaking a mobile operating system, should lag on a quad-core phone with a 1 GB of RAM. There's no reason. It's because HTC don't optimize their software properly. Uh, yeah, so my advice to you guys is don't get HTC phones until it's definitely fixed. This HTC Sense problem is definitely fixed. Rather go with the Samsung phone. And TouchWiz, let's go through TouchWiz. So TouchWiz is pretty much great. It's kind of close to stock Android, but with TouchWiz, I haven't had any performance issues at all because I've been using the Samsung Galaxy S3 and I used the Note 2 previously. There was no lag at all. On Gingerbread, I noticed there was a little bit of slow stuff here and there. Well, here's the ironic thing. HTC Sense on my Incredible S is faster than my than the HTC Sense on my HTC One X, but it's kind of vice versa for TouchWiz. TouchWiz, it went from slow to fast, but Sense went from fast to slow. So I'm not sure what happened there, but TouchWiz does have a little bit of animations, but TouchWiz is much lighter on the CPU than the Sense on the CPU. It's kind of close to the stock Android, but it's very nice. Yeah, it doesn't have all. It has nice widgets, has nice everything. Doesn't go over the top. But yeah, so what do I? I'm gonna go over what I think about skins. I think skins are kind of unnecessary, but I do understand that phone manufacturers are trying to put stuff in there to make you want to buy a phone over the other. I think HTC thinks that people still like nice shiny things. You know, probably people with low IQs will probably go for the HTC phones if because of the effects. That's what they think. They think that people will go for the get HTC phones just for the effects. I bought my HTC phone because I thought it, it would be fast. It had awesome specs at the time, but I didn't really care for the animations at all because they slowed the phone down. But I think that HTC wants people to buy their phones because of their transitions and all their fancy effects and whatever. But getting back to the point, you have to be able to distinguish between two phones, or a phone has to have something that makes it special. It it, it it's separated from something else, from another phone, I should say. So yeah, I understand why they put skins in there, but I don't understand why they don't optimize them properly and make them run better and test them better before they release them on freaking phones that cost $700 or whatever. Because it's pretty frustrating. And what I hate the most out of all the things is that they take ages to push out an update. They give you, like, for instance, I'm gonna always go with HTC Sense because because they piss me off the most, and they're the ones that never freaking release updates. If the world depended on HTC releasing updates, the world would be over because they freaking never. And you can see I'm getting worked up over this because they never update their things. They never fix bugs. They rarely fix bugs, I should say. Probably not never, but they rarely fix bugs. So they take ages to update their software. I saw on a lot of articles that I think someone from HTC said that they will be releasing Jelly Bean on the 1X, 1V, and the other one phone, but they still haven't, and it's not a surprise. It's not a surprise to me. And this was like in July or something, I think. Was it July? Yeah, it was something July or August or something like that. That they said that they're going to do this, and what is it, like December now? So that's pretty bad. But with TouchWiz has been releasing updates. It's the Samsung Galaxy S3 has already got the official Jelly Bean update, the 4.1.1, and then I just upgraded the Samsung Galaxy S3 right now to 4.1.2, and it should be getting 4.2 very soon, I guess. But it's much. It took like 2 or 3 months, but it was much faster than HTC and HTC Sense because I already faced the facts, and I'm never gonna get Jelly Bean on this unless I flash it, and I can't be bothered reflashing, unlocking the bootloader, all this garbage with Sense. But yeah, so I don't understand why the manufacturers take this long to push out an update. All you have to do basically is write the is get the thing from Google, the code for the new operating system. Well, not the operating system, the new update. Put your freaking skin on top, test it out, check for bugs. This will take you a maximum of 2 to 3 months, and then release it. Why do you have to take over a year? Like, I don't understand this. Yeah, so it's annoying. At least fix the bugs up. Don't release the newest version of Android. Just release an update that fixes the bugs and fixes the frame rate issues and fixes all these crash shit issues uh, instead. So yeah, so but I saw something that John Rettinger. I saw a video that Rettinger posted on his Techno Buffalo channel, which is John Falekis. You can check it out. They're very big, but the thing that he posted was not posted. Well, in the video he talked about the skins, and he said you should out of the box you should get an option where you want the HTC. Lamina gives an example. The HTC Sense skin, or you want stock Android. You get a choice between these two, and I would simply go with the stock Android any day because it's obviously going to be faster and you don't have uh, all these other things. But it's better if they give you an option instead of you going to have to, root the phone, whatever. And I'm fine with rooting the phone. Like, if it was a Samsung Galaxy S3, I would root it, obviously. It's much easier because I don't want to go through the hassle of unlocking a bootloader. And with the Galaxy S3, the bootloader isn't locked. But unlocking the bootloader is a pain in the ass, and you have to use command prompt and whatever, and you might brick it or you get it wrong and blah blah blah, and it's freaking annoying. So thank you guys for watching. Please tell me what you think of this issue. I know I hate HTC Sense with every fiber of me. Hates HTC Sense because it's made for little kids. It's supposed to attract. I think it's supposed to attract people with low IQs or something. Uh, because I don't know, if someone sees a cube transition, cool, this phone is for them. I don't buy phones for their animations and shit. I buy the phones for their raw hardware and software. And I obviously thought that it would go from a fast phone to an even faster phone, but I was wrong. I don't know why. I didn't think HTC Sense would be this bad, since it performed very well on the Incredible S. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.